Hi guys, so I was requested to do a reading twice for Kylie Jenner, Timothee Chalamet, or Chalamet, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Travis Scott. So I'm going to be taking a look at each of their dynamics. So Kylie and Timothee, Kylie and Travis, and then Timothee and Travis. So it's going to be a little bit different how I'm going to be pulling the cards today, but I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm using the Dragon Tarot deck. And then we'll just get right into it. Just make sure that all the cards came out. Okay, I'm not missing any. Cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna start shuffling. So this is Timothee Chalamet, Kylie Jenner, and Travis Scott's relationship dynamic, how they feel about one another, what's going on between them, and we'll just get right into it. This is Kylie Jenner, Timothee Chalamet, and Travis Scott's relationship dynamic. Oop, that flipped over. Oop, that fell. Kylie Jenner, Timothee Chalamet, and Travis Scott. Okay. Oop, what the fuck? Why aren't you? Oh, shit. The cards were stuck together. That's weird. Alright. Ten of Pentacles upright at bottom. So typically I will pull 4 cards to start with and then pull for the relationship, but because I'm doing like 3 different relationships here, I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm just going to be pulling 1 card per person, and then they're a dynamic each. So, well, I guess technically I'm pulling 2 cards per person, but yeah. First card will be Kylie, Timothee, relationship. And then Kylie. Whoa. She's both swords. Anyways, Travis. Energy between. I'm gonna move this. Yeah, move it like that. Okay, and then Timothy, Travis, energy between. Okay, relationship dynamic. So, I'm gonna make sure that this all fits into frame and that I can see it too. Oh, brother. They're all wands. Anyways. So, I will say, the first thing that caught my eye is that both of Kylie's cards are swords, which is all about, like, your mental capacity and how you communicate, how you articulate yourself. And then the boys, at least for their dynamic, is all wands, which can be, like, vitality or, like, aggression or your temper. So that's just something I first initially recognized, but I'll just get right into this. So the Nine of Swords for Kylie, that is stress and anxiety, fear, paranoia. Sometimes the Nine of Swords can also be interpreted as like a mental disorder, a mental illness. And this is for a relationship with Timothy. And then Timothy is a death card, which is all about death, rebirth, change, ending of cycles. Sometimes you can take it literally and literally like view it as like the end of a life. But it's not typically that. Usually that's an extreme. It depends on the question and what you're looking for. Well, what you're asking, not what you're looking for. What you want to know. But death is transformation. And then the King of Cups. Now, you can interpret court cards to be like another person. I'm going to be honest. The King of Cups does feel like it's another person that's getting between them, a man. And I'm not going to say that's like Travis, because I understand Travis and Kylie were married. I think they were married. I would assume that they're married, because as far as I'm aware, they have like 2 kids together. So I would think that they were married. I don't know anything about celebrities, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm not about to say that that's like Travis, but it does feel like there's another man here that at least has it out for Kylie, like wants Kylie. I mean, that's what it feels like to me, but I'm going to be honest. Timothy, when I first pulled the death card, that feels like the end of a relationship. And so if Timothy's not going to be breaking up with Kylie, he's definitely going through a stage of transformation and potentially like moving on and like changing things in his life, going through like metamorphosis in his life, which of course affects his relationship. So I don't really know if his relationship with Kylie is going to survive that. I guess consider it kind of like a test to see like through the changes that Timothy makes in his life, if his relationship with Kylie survives, then I guess, that could be like a good thing. Like, okay, like our relationship's built to last, like you could view it like that. Kylie though is struggling, it seems, with like her mental health, like her stress and worry. Just Kylie seems really worried to me and like scared. Like I don't know, Kylie definitely has a lot on her mind, which might be because Timothy is going through a lot not going through a lot, but yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it like Timothy is going through a lot. He is going through a big change in his life, a big transformation. I don't know necessarily what that could be, to be honest, because I mean, usually when I do relationship, I pull like 4 cards. so I can get like the main energy, the main gist of what's going on. But I didn't do that with them because that's a lot. So I feel like things would have been lost in translation. So I feel like it would have been harder for me to read. Oh, hello. I know. He'll be back. Don't worry. My cat's meowing. My boyfriend went to use the bathroom and now she's crying. Hello. Just relax. Yeah, she's on the bed right now. Hopefully she doesn't come jumping over and ruining things like she likes to do, it seems. She likes to grab my attention and destroy stuff. But anyways, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say Kylie and Timothee's relationship is like in a horrible position, but like I will just say Kylie's worried and kind of stressed out, and I think she might be a little bit like depressed or anxious. And then Timothy's going through a really massive change in his life, which I think of course affects his relationship with Kylie. And to be honest, it's possible that Timothee could end up breaking up with her, and that could be what Kylie is also worried about. She's worried about the relationship ending, because I am seeing a King of Cups showing up in the relationship, and I don't know any of their signs. So I don't know what Timothy's sign is. I guess Timothee could be the King of Cups. Signs usually doesn't matter. It just depends on the energy of them. But King of Cups is like emotionally sensitive man, emotionally attached man, emotionally available, emotionally invested. Typically would hopefully have good emotional regulation. It would have good control over his emotions. King of Cups can also be like a father figure, a fatherly, like nurturing figure, like who has like deep care and love for others. So that could be Timothee, or that could be Travis, or that could be a completely different man. But it is possible. I mean, this is a way I can interpret it, but I can be wrong, is that Kylie is worried about this other man that's like meddling in her life. And I don't know if she's cheating. I don't know if Kylie's like cheating, but it does seem like there could be another man kind of meddling in her relationship with Timothee. So I think she's worried about that. And then Timothee over here seems like he could very well potentially end up pulling the plug in his relationship. It is possible for him, because I see this man kind of meddling in, and I don't think Timothee's cool with that. And I think Timothee's kind of the type of dude to kind of check out if there's drama. I feel like Timothee's kind of the type to check out. That's what it feels like to me. That's kind of what it seems. Timothee, when there's drama, tends to check out. At least when it comes to other people's drama, he's like, he's kind of like hands off. So, yeah. But yeah, King of Cups. But I guess the King of Cups could also be Timothee. And I will say, if the King of Cups is Timothee, I will say I do think if that's him, he is emotionally invested in Kylie. Like, he does like Kylie. He does care about her. He is emotionally invested in her. I don't think he has eyes for another woman. I think he is faithful to her, at least for now. So, I mean, you can read it either way. You can read it both ways. The King of Cups can be Timothee, or the King of Cups could be a completely different man. It does seem like if Timothee is the King of Cups, I feel like he has been nurturing Kylie. It feels like he's like more of a nurturer. If this is him, he feels more of a nurturer. So I feel like he's kind of like taking care of Kylie in a way, looking out for if not taking care of her, more like looking out for her, making sure she's okay, making sure she's eating properly, making sure she's sleeping all right, like kind of like her caretaker. But I know, like, for him, I think he does it out of love and care. So I do think he cherishes her. If that is him, I do think he does cherish her, but I don't know. Kylie seems to be going through a lot mentally right now. So it's really, I mean, it's up to them. I mean, if they want to break up, they break up. But if they want to stay together, they'll stay together. So I guess it really depends, but you could read that either way, to be honest. I initially read it as another person, though, so take that what you will. Now, for Kylie and Travis and their relationship, Kylie is a Six of Swords. And I mentioned this earlier. Kylie is showing up as both swords, Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords for Kylie, that is change, travel, distance. Like, Six of Swords would be like you moving away or moving overseas. Six of Swords can also be the internet, like talking to someone online, watching over someone online. Kind of like maybe even stalking someone. But Six of Swords, though, I don't know. I just see Kylie being like at arm's length, like keeping him at arm's length. She feels like, I don't know if it's like necessarily emotionally detached, because it's not like she's showing up as the Eight of Cups, but there is a physical like distance I'm seeing with them that I think Kylie deliberately created because she didn't want to be around Travis anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Kylie wanted to be around Travis anymore, so I see a physical distance that she made, a physical rift. Like, she physically moved away from him, like, moved out. Like, I don't know if they, I mean, I'm assuming if they were married, they moved in together. They had their own house together with their kids. So, like, I'm assuming they had moved in. And I think Kylie, like, moved out of that house. And I think, if Travis was the one that moved out of the house, I think if he didn't move out, I think Kylie would have like packed her bags and left. Like, I don't see her wanting to be around him anymore. I just see him moving on, and I just see her moving on and growing and changing. And I guess that might have been the issue with him, is either he wasn't growing and changing, or they were just growing up separately, like they were growing in separate ways, which may have kind of spoiled the relationship a little bit, because like they weren't growing together, which can create a really big divide in any relationship. And I think that may have been like, at least that's what Kylie felt, I think. I don't know, I just see him like I just see her wanting to keep him at arm's length, like very detached. Almost like she's scared. I don't know. The word scared came to mind, and I'm seeing the Nine of Swords peeking out from behind the card that I'm holding in my hand. Like, from the angle, I can see it poking out. And again, like, I saw the King of Cups as another man. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess Kylie could be scared of Travis, and that's affecting her relationship with Timothee. It's possible. I'm not really seeing any abuse yet. Like, I'm not seeing anything between her and Travis quite yet that is anything like really bad and negative, or even like abusive or manipulative. Like, I'm not seeing any of that yet. But I'll keep on going and see what I see. That I'm not seeing that quite just yet. But it doesn't mean that it's not possible, though. But it does definitely seem like Kylie wanted to like keep him away. Like, she wanted to move away. She wanted that physical distance. I don't see him moving away. I see her moving away. And who knows, if Travis did like move out of the house, I think she like probably kicked him out. And if he wasn't going to leave, she was going to leave. She was going to physically get up and leave and take the kids, cuz I don't know. I just think she grew up. She changed. She grew up. To me, it's like, for her, it's like the facade kind of dropped. Like, the fantasy kind of dropped of it all. Like, she grew up, the fantasy dropped, the facade stopped, and she was like, yeah. The sparkles faded, the sparkles in the sky faded. Yeah, and she realized, I just think she kind of grew up, and she realized this is probably not what she wanted in her relationship. This isn't the type of guy she wanted to be with, maybe. I'm not sure. But Travis is the Lovers reversed. Travis, the Lovers is a relationship card. I know traditionally the Lovers is, a soulmate card. I do read the Lovers as a soulmate card, but when it's reversed, I guess you could interpret it like one of two ways. Like, the Lovers were being reversed, it would be like you guys were soulmates, but you outgrew one another. You went your separate ways. Whatever lesson you learned from one another, you either learned it so you can move on from each other, or you didn't learn it, so you have to, like, move on and be with someone else. Like, time is kind of, like, it's time for you to, like, kind of move on. So it could have been, like, you were soulmates, but not anymore. Like, you outgrew one another. The purpose you guys were together, you've accomplished that, so you can move on. But or you can interpret it as you were never soulmates to even begin with, because the Lovers being reversed would be like incompatibility, like you're incompatible with one another. The Lovers literally straightforward is like, I love you, I care about you, but when it's reversed, it's like, I don't love you. To me, it feels more selfish. The Lovers reverse feels more selfish and incompatible, and like, even if you did love I think even if Travis did love Kylie, I just don't think it's really healthy, or like I just don't really think it's the type of love Kylie wanted. Travis might have a bit of a warped sense of like what love is, but I don't know. As Travis moved on from Kylie, the Lovers reversed. It is possible that Travis could have already moved on from Kylie. No. Oh no, I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling like he's moved on from her. I see how he views her, and he's like, I mean, they're gonna be permanently fixtures. They're gonna be permanent fixtures in each other's lives because they have kids together. So that's a given. So it's like, obviously, when I look at him and then I see how he views her, it's like, I see him being like, you're permanently like in my life. Like, you're my ex-lover, my ex-girlfriend, or wife. And I just see, like, I don't know if I can really see past that. Like, I think that's just how he, like, views her. There's a lot of, like, prominence of that to him. Like, not obsession, but just, like, that's just how he views her. I don't know, like, I don't think it's deeper than that, but I think he might be a little butthurt, to be honest. The Lovers reverse. I need to look at this and figure it out. Because the Lovers would be your ex. That would also be incompatibility. That would also be soulmates, but outgrowing each other and not even being soulmates to begin with. Like, you shouldn't have even been together. And of course, the Lovers reverse can be a breakup. Your ex. Oh. I'm gonna have to take a look at the other card. I don't feel like he wanted to let her go. I think that's what I'm feeling. I don't feel like he wanted to let Kylie go, to be honest. Like, I'm not really seeing that with the Lovers reversed. Because, the Lovers is, that's your ex when it's reversed. That's your ex. But I feel like there's some old, like, feelings here for him, for Travis. There's some old feelings that he hasn't quite let go of yet. Because, like, I still see him, like, viewing her. I don't know, in my opinion, when it comes to, like, remembering your exes, looking back on your exes, I think for most people that have, like, truly gotten over their ex, they look at them and they don't even care anymore. like they don't care about them, they're not interested in them anymore, they don't want to know what the fuck they're up to, like they don't care, you know, that ship has sailed. I don't see Travis like that. He seems like the type of person where he still thinks about her regularly, still wonders what she's up to. And if he were to hear about what she's up to, he would be interested in like joining the conversation and talking to this person. And he would be like, oh, how's Kylie? What is she up to? Which, I'm gonna be honest, if you're doing that, I don't really think you're over your ex. I don't know. I just find it hard to believe people like being able to be friendly towards their exes. It's just, I don't know. I mean, if people are really capable of doing that, good for you. But like, I don't really see that though. For the majority of cases, the majority of people that I personally met, I don't see that being the case. Most of the time, if they're still friendly towards their exes, I mean, usually it means to some degree they're not over them. Unless the relationship was actually, I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, not everyone's relationships are bad. I just cannot fathom still like connecting with an ex though. And I like, especially with the way that I'm seeing Travis do that, it just seems really weird to me. Like, I cannot fathom doing such a thing. Because like, that's your ex, and I understand you have children together, but that ship has sailed. You need to move on. Like, I'm fully against people getting back together with their exes. Like, and I'm sure there's gonna be some people like, oh, I respect my ex, I'm friendly towards my ex, you know, like not all relationships are bad. And yeah, sure, but it's like, why would you want to talk to your ex though? Why would you want to communicate with them? Like, why does it matter? Even if you ended up, like, even if you ended things on like a good note, why would you want to talk to them? Like, why? Like, to me, it's just like really weird. Or even with like, or any like old relationships, not even like a romantic partner, a sexual partner, or a sexual partner, but also like someone you were friends with. Like, you know, like a falling out with a friend. Why would you want to talk to them anymore? I don't know. Even if you made amends, like, it's just like kind of awkward in my opinion. Like, ugh. I think I just got fully sidetracked. I just got fully sidetracked. But yeah, with the lovers reversed, with Travis, I don't know, dude. I mean, I don't really think you're fully over her. I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, when did they break up? When did they break up? Because if he's still showing up as the lovers, it doesn't really matter if it's upright or reverse. Because if he's still showing up as the lovers, that's weird to me. Because if their breakup was like however long ago, like I will say like, well, I guess it depends on how long they were together. That makes it weird. I mean, they have 2 kids together now. Stormy and I think their son. I don't remember what their son's name is. So I will say it's probably been like, I don't know, 2, 3 years. How old is Stormy? I don't know, 4 years. So, and she's already like moved on with another man. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it is kind of weird to me because it's like, it's been how long since the breakup and you're still showing up as the lovers? And it doesn't really matter to me if it's upright or reversed. If you're like broken up and it's been a long while and you're still like the lovers for this person, it's just like, I don't know, you're not, you have some unhealed wounds here. And especially when I get to their dynamic, the 5 of Cups, that's grief, loss, and disappointment. So, I mean, I think that both of them took this relationship relatively hard, but I'm gonna be honest though, Kylie feels more checked out to me than Travis kind of does. Like, Kylie just feels checked out to me, and like from this relationship. Well, go fucking figure, because she's in a new relationship, so like, I mean, pulling cards for like her current relationship. I mean, she better be moved on. She better not care anymore because she has a new relationship. I don't know if he has a new partner. If Travis does have a new partner, I mean, I guess that could explain the Lovers reverse because he has like a new woman, a new partner. But it's kind of weird, you know, to be like reminiscing about your ex, especially the woman you have kids with. Well, I mean, if you have kids, it makes sense, but I don't know. I feel like Kylie's been checked out for a while. Like, even when they were together, I feel like she's been, like, she was kind of. I think the relationship was disappointing for her. I just feel like Kylie moved on. Kylie, like, grew up and grew out of the relationship and the connection. And, like, I see her wanting to put, like, a physical distance between her and Travis. Like, she does not want to be around this man, like, at all, like, ever again. Like, she does not want to be around him. I see her fully just kind of, like, wanting to block him like, anything. But it's probably because of the kids she's not really able to because the Six of Swords is upright, so I don't really think she's. So I think she, like, has to keep communication with him because of their kids. But other than that, there's no way in hell she would be caught dead talking to him or interacting with him or having anything to do with him. I just think she's kind of just done, in my opinion, especially with the Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, I feel like the relationship ran its course. And I mean, that's it. That's literally it. Like, the relationship ran its course, and that's it. Like, it's ran its course. Um, I think Travis was disappointed because I don't honestly think he wanted it to end, but it did. To be honest, I think Kylie broke up with him. I think Kylie was the one to break up with him. I think Kylie was the one to break up with him. I don't think Travis was. I think she was. She was probably checked out in the relationship for a while. But to be honest, I see her. She's accepting of the fact the relationship was disappointing. She accepts the fact the relationship was disappointing and she just wants to move on. Like, I just see her looking back on her relationship with him and she's like, "Yep, that's nice." One, I don't know what's the word. I guess really just the best word I can really use was like, yeah, that relationship was disappointing. I was gonna say disturbing. I don't know what the fuck, why the fuck I was gonna say disturbing. I mean, the Lovers reversed. I don't know. I mean, Kylie makes perfect sense to me because, like, that's her ex. Like, that's how you should be towards an ex, is just be completely, like, detached from them and be done with them. Like, that's how you should be with an ex. And I don't see that for Travis. I see that for Kylie. Travis, I see being a bit more, like, I don't know, melodramatic. Like, I don't think Travis is fully over it. Kylie is, but I don't think Travis is. Travis still is kind of clinging to the relationship and hasn't let go of it and has unhealed wounds. And I see him actively missing the relationship. With the Five of Cups and the Lovers reverse, I think he actively misses the relationships. And he could very well end up, like, looking back in the relationship and, like, realizing, like, what went wrong. He can realize what went wrong, but, like, realizing and being self-aware what went wrong and actually making changes within yourself is, like, completely two different things. So just because you have that self-awareness doesn't mean you're actively, like, changing for the better. Like, you can be self-aware but still not do anything or act on it. So I just think the relationship was disappointing to the both of them, and I think Kylie's over it and he's not. That's the main gist. I think she grieved the relationship and then just moved on from it. I guess for Kylie, there could be some, like, old feelings here, like some old unhealed feelings, especially since she's showing up as a Nine of Swords and, like, her relationship with Timothy, and then, like, the King of Cups is showing up between them. I mean, that could be some old feelings for Travis. And the Six of Swords could be her trying to just push that away and push him away. So there could be some old feelings here for him. So she's not completely over it. But she definitely wants to be. She wishes she was. I feel like Travis would let her back. I feel like Travis would take her back, to be honest. I mean, I don't know who broke up with who, but it definitely seems to me that Kylie broke up with him. And Travis seems like a sad boy to me. And like he's not over the breakup, despite how long it's been. And she's moved on. I mean, at least she's with another man. So she should be moved on. If she's with someone else, she should be fucking moved on. Yeah, I feel like if Kylie wanted to take him back, I feel like he would, like, he wants that. He would want that. He would want Kylie to take him back. I don't know. I feel like he's kind of a sob story, in my opinion. I'm gonna be honest. It took me a while to, like, understand this energy and, like, articulate it, but now I'm just at the point where I think I understand it completely, and this dude is just, like, a sob story. This dude feels like a sob story, in my opinion. Like, please get the fuck over yourself. Get over this relationship. She doesn't want you anymore. Um, I don't know if Travis has said anything. Has Travis said anything about Kylie? Or has Kylie said anything about, like, Travis? Because they could be making jabs at each other. Like, because they could be... I mean, I think Kylie, if we're... I don't know, I just feel like Kylie just wants nothing to do with him. So I highly doubt she's, like, said anything or said anything positive about him. She seems, like, just kind of, like, checked out. Like, she's been checked out for a while, to be honest. Five of Cups is definitely, like... I don't know, I think for Kylie and Travis, I think that both of them are kind of, like, in agreement that their relationship was a disappointment and, like, it didn't turn out the way that they wanted or hoped. Five of Cups is, like, their hopes were crushed. Their hopes and dreams were crushed, and it just didn't turn out. Their relationship didn't turn out the way that they liked. For the both of them at the end. Like, they were, I think, both disappointed, but I think disappointed for different reasons. I think Kylie wanted to be happy with him, but she wasn't happy. And I think Travis wanted to stay with her, but she didn't want to stay with him. And she ended things, and he's just a sad boy about it and isn't over it yet. He will be eventually, but I feel like he might still continue to hold a candle for her, to be honest, with the Lovers showing up. Even reverse, I feel like he might end up still holding a candle for her for a while. Like, he's not over it. Like, he wants to vent his feelings out with the Five of Cups and Lovers reversed. Travis wants to vent his feelings out. That's how I'm seeing it. But it took me a while to get to that point, but that's what I'm seeing. It takes me a while to, like, do readings. Literally, I will do readings, and it will take me, like, an hour to articulate stuff, because I don't know. I'm slow, okay? I'll get there eventually, but I'm slow. Now, Timothee, Travis. Okay, so now on to the boys, just the men. So first card, I believe, is Timothee. Timothy's Knight of Wands. That's just shitstorm. Ooh, that's interesting. Knight of Wands is a shitstorm. That reminds me of, like, chaos and drama. Like, that's the worst. Like, the worst is coming. Knight of Wands is, like, the worst has yet to come. It's coming, or it's happening right now. Does Timothee see the worst in Travis? What has happened? What has Travis done to Kylie that makes Kylie so, like, adamant to stay the fuck away from him? Like, if they didn't have kids, I feel like she would have probably put like, a restraining order against him, to be honest. That's what it kind of feels like to me. She kind of wants to put a restraining order on him. Like, stay the fuck away from me. I don't like you, dude. Stay away. She's, like, pieced out. Like, respect the fact that she's pieced out. God, what the fuck happened between them? Like, is this just her being adamantly, like, against, like, Travis just doesn't want to get back together with him? Like, is that just, like, is that what it is? Or, like, is there something deeper going on, something darker that I'm missing? I don't fucking know. But I'm just curious because Timothy's showing up as a Nine of Wands, which is the worst that potentially has yet to come or is happening right now as I even do this reading. He could very well see the worst in Travis. Because the Nine of Wands is also reminding me of drama, but like I said it earlier with Timothy, like I don't know, like I feel like with Timothy, I feel like Timothy's kind of like a third party, just kind of overseeing it and watching it happening. Like I don't think he's an active participant, not with death. At least not with death. I don't really see him being like an active participant of it. Like I feel like he wants to like avoid that. But then he's literally showing up as a Knight of Wands, which makes me feel like typically if I pull a Knight of Wands for someone, you are the one starting the drama and starting the shit, causing the problems. So I'm a little confused. I don't know. Because I don't know, that's not how I feel for Timothy. I feel like Timothy knows something about Travis. Like Kylie has told Timothy everything. I feel like Kylie has told Timothy everything that's happened with her and Travis. And I don't think Timothy likes Travis at all because of it. Like I feel like Timothy kind of has like a chip on his shoulder and like sees the worst in Travis. And I think the way that he views Travis is like he's gonna throw a tantrum. Like Nine of Wands would like be like throwing a tantrum or like the worst is coming. Like he thinks Travis would throw a tantrum. Like I don't know. I'm a little weirded out. I'm not too sure about the Knight of Wands for Timothy. I'm not too sure. Five of Wands reversed for Travis, which is interesting because that's literally avoiding a fight, avoiding confrontation, not wanting to have a confrontation. Five of Wands reversed to me feels like Travis is a fucking pussy. I'm gonna be honest. Travis feels like a pussy to me. I don't know. Like I see like Timothy viewing Travis in like the worst way possible, but I feel like it's not completely accurate because like if Timothy thinks that Travis is gonna start shit, I don't think Travis will because I think Travis is a pussy, to be honest. Or maybe not a pussy. I just don't see. I just maybe not a pussy. I shouldn't say pussy. I just don't see Travis wanting to fight. Which I mean, that's a mature thing. That's not a pussy thing. That's a mature thing. Hold the fuck on. Knight of Wands. Is Timothy a trash talker? Is Timothy a shit talker? Does Timothy talk a lot of shit? Do we know anything about that? Does Timothy talk a lot of shit? He talks a lot of smack. I don't know. Because Timothy might talk a lot of smack. And I think he kind of views and sees the worst in Travis. But I don't think it's completely accurate because I don't think Travis would actually do such a thing. Or at least not now, because I just think he actively like wants to avoid it. Whether he's scared, afraid of confrontation, or because he's actually like doing like taking the mature route. I don't know, taking the high road. I don't know. I will say with all the wands here, I don't really feel like they like each other. I don't know, I just feel like overall, seeing how many wands there are, I don't really feel like they like each other, especially since most of them were, two of the three of them were reversed, and then the one that's upright is the Knight of Wands. So, I don't know. I'm not really convinced they really like each other, to be honest, especially Timothy towards Travis. I don't really feel like Timothy likes Travis that much. And then what's showing up between them is the Four of Wands reversed, which is like broken home, broken family, dysfunction. That would be like, Four of Wands would be like home and comfort and feeling safe. But when it's reversed, it's feeling like unsafe, uncomfortable. It's like home dysfunction, issues with your home, issues with your house. Which, I mean, that can be, oh, I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if they look at each other. Because this is like broken home, broken family. And Travis is the one that has kids with Kylie. I'm wondering if he views Timothee as the reason why his relationship with Kylie has soured. Like, I'm wondering if he's blaming. I wonder if Travis blames Timothee for their breakup, or if not the breakup, then he blames Timothee for why Kylie and him have stayed broken up for so long. Like, he blames Timothee for that. Like, he thinks Timothee kind of ruined the family. Like, because I kind of think Travis looks like Timothee, and he's like, "You're not supposed to be here." Like, that's what I see Travis doing towards Timothee, is like, "You're not supposed to be here. You don't belong here. Get the fuck out. You're not a part of this family. Like, you're not my kid. You're not my wife. Fuck off." Like, I don't. But I feel like Travis would never let that be known because he's the Five of Wands reversed, so I feel like he would never let that be known. I mean, I guess the Five of Wands being reversed, I mean, maybe he can say something about it, but he just won't fight and be aggressive and confrontational. He might actually be mature about it and actually just talk about it, which is a good thing. That's a mature thing to do. If you really feel this way, I don't know, talk to someone. But don't be stirring drama up, don't be fucking mature and don't be a douchebag. So I guess it's possible that Travis could be taking the high road and either keeping his mouth shut and avoiding drama, or talking to someone about it, like maturely, not like in a confrontational way, but like in a mature way of just wanting to get shit off his chest. Like, this is how he feels. Yeah. And then for Timothee and how he views Travis, I feel like Timothee views Travis as the reason why. Timothee is basically like, "It's not me, bro. I'm not the reason that you and Kylie haven't got to back." Words, Grace. Words. Fuck. I don't want. Like, that's how Travis views Timothee. How Timothee views Travis with the Four of Wands reversed. Timothee is like, "I'm not the reason that you and Kylie haven't gotten back together, and I'm not the reason that your relationship with her was ruined. You're the reason, bro. Like, you're the reason, dude, that your relationship with Kylie got destroyed. Like, you're the problem. I'm not the problem. You're the problem." I don't know. I feel like Timothee doesn't, like... I feel like Travis, like, either subtly hates Timothee or, like, says he hates Timothee, but he's, like, a pussy about it. And, like, he talks a big game, but he wouldn't actually, like, act on it. I don't know. Travis seems like a fucking douche. I don't know. Travis seems like... I don't know. He's kind of like a pussy to me. I don't know. I think in a way, I think Travis might actually respect Timothee in a way. Like, in a way, I feel like he might respect him, and that's why he won't fight him, or maybe he's scared of him, or more so he's scared of Kylie, because that's Kylie's partner. So I feel like that might be the reason why he doesn't want to fight Timothee, is because he's the one that's with Kylie, and maybe he's using that as a reason where if he's, like, kind to Timothee, maybe Kylie will, like, maybe talk to him. I'm not sure. But they're definitely both viewing each other like they're each other's problem. Like, they definitely blaming each other. Like, I don't know. I feel like... I mean, I think Travis knows deep down that he's the issue. I think Travis knows deep down that he's the issue. Which I think if Travis is having any issues right now, I feel like this would probably be the best time for him to go to a therapist, because I feel like I feel like Travis is the most open to change right now and realizing his mistakes right now. So if he wants, he can go to see a therapist, because I feel like that's the right time for him, for, like, to make active changes and get better as a person and actually heal and mature. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like, I don't know. Nine of Wands is like escalating a situation. So I feel like Timothy definitely does not like Travis. And I feel like Timothy like wants to escalate. It's like he wants to egg Travis on. I think Timothy wants to egg Travis on and make him look like the bad guy. Like I feel like Timothy hates him. And I'm like also wondering like what the fuck has Kylie told you? Like what did Kylie say? Like what the fuck happened? Like why are you so like vindictive towards him? Like you see the worst in Travis. Like what the fuck happened? There's no love between them. There's absolutely no love between them. They're not, Four Wands reverse, they're not friends, they're not pals, they're not buddies. They're not, they don't care about one another. They're like, kind of like, I don't know. I think Timothy's like ready to throw hands. I feel like Travis feels more docile to me, to be honest. Tail between the legs, but more docile. And like Timothy's ready to throw hands. Like he has like a Spitfire. Like he has like a gun and bullets he can start blazing Travis with. But I feel like between the two of them, I don't think they've hit that stage yet where they will do anything. Because I just see them, Four Wands reverse, kind of respectfully just kind of keeping each other at arm's length. I don't know. It seems volatile between them. Seems kind of volatile. A little volatile, especially on Timothy's end. Seems a little volatile. I feel like if like Travis steps out of line, Timothy will definitely like rip him a new one, to be honest. Like he's ready. I wouldn't say he wants to, but he's ready. He's more than ready, so damn, okay. To be honest, looking at Kylie and looking at her relationship with Travis and looking at her relationship with Timmy, with did I just call him Timmy? I meant Timothy. Come here, Timmy. No, I meant Timothy. I feel like her relationship with Travis, it's like she was. I'm gonna be honest, and I hope this doesn't sound like really like bad or offensive, but Kylie feels broken to me. Like she feels sad and broken, and just like depressed, defeated. She feels like depressed and defeated and like sad to me, and just like she's just over it. Kylie's just over it. Like she is exhausted. She's exhausted mentally. Kylie is exhausted mentally. And I feel bad for her, to be honest. I feel really bad for Kylie. Because I feel like she's kind of like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like her relationship with Travis that did this or if it's like other factors, but I feel like, I mean, what happened with Travis is whatever happened with him is probably a part of it. I think her relationship with Travis, along with other things, kind of broke Kylie in a way. I feel like she's kind of broken right now. Um, I feel bad for her. Damn, that's sad. Oh my god. No wonder Timothy wants to throw hands with Travis. No wonder. Jesus. Oh boy. Anything else? Okay, well. I'm gonna start pulling more cards just overall. Which might be a bit difficult, but I'm gonna try. This video is already 54 minutes long, and I only pulled 9 cards. Now I've pulled 11. Wait. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, never mind, I can't do math. God, Nine of Wands reverse, which is like a bully. I don't know, like I just feel like the boys, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it could just be like, they don't really care about one another. I definitely don't think they like each other. I don't think they care about one another. It does seem a bit volatile between them, but I guess they can respect each other at least. I think at least they respect each other. Well, I should say at most. I think at most Timothy and Travis respect each other, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. They definitely don't like each other, and I definitely don't think Travis. I definitely don't think Timothy likes Travis. Timothy definitely does not like Travis. I can tell you that. Um, and if Travis ever does something, which I don't think Travis will, at least not for now, I don't think Travis will do anything. But I feel like if he does, though, Timothy is ready to, like, just rip him a new one. Like, he has guns blazing. Like, I just. He has, like, 9 bullets, like, in his gun, and he's gonna shoot Travis with every single fucking one of them, it seems. That's how I'm viewing it. I don't know. I'm wondering if like Timothy is like a caretaker. I'm wondering if Timothy's kind of like a caretaker or like a nurturer in a way. Like I'm wondering. I don't know. It's a bit weird because like earlier I saw him like not really caring about drama or like kind of like wanting to be hands off with it, but like I see how he is with Travis though, and it's like, well, shit. I guess I'm wrong because like I feel like he would actively participate in drama. At least when it came to Travis, he would actively participate in drama when it came to Travis. He does not like or respect that dude. Well, he doesn't like that dude. He doesn't care about that dude. He has no love for that dude. I think, sees the worst in that dude. And I think he wishes the worst for that dude. Damn. He hates him. He fucking, like, wow, he hates him. Oh my god. Like, that is clear as day for me. Like, to me, like, for how Timothy feels for Travis. Like, ooh, and I'm wondering that's why, like, Travis won't do anything, because he knows Timothy doesn't fucking like him, and he knows Timothy would rip him a new one, and, oh, that's probably why Travis is so fucking, like, wimpy, in my opinion. Like, Travis is kind of like a pussy to me, because he knows Timothy has ammunition on him, and Travis is not gonna act out so long as Timothy has that ammunition. Travis is not going to act out like he's scared to. He's a pussy for that reason, because he knows like Timothy can rip him a new one. Damn. Yeah. Like that's why Travis won't come out and say anything. Or like he's scared to at least, because it's like, yeah, Timothy will rip him a new one. Like he will burn him. Even if it's not publicly, I feel like Timothy is fully willing to fight a cold war with Travis and like completely blacklist him off of everything. Like I feel like Timothy would probably do anything in his power to like just destroy Travis's like livelihood. And just like anything Travis has going for him, I feel like Timothy like would have it out for him. Like, yeah, I don't know. Timothy's kind of a loose cannon, so good luck with that. Be careful. I mean, I respect it because, like, I don't know what the fuck happened between Travis and Kylie, but seeing how Timothy feels towards Travis and how Kylie feels overall, I'm looking at Travis like, are you really the issue? Like, are you like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, are you really the bad guy? Like, what the like? Did you do something so like horribly evil to Kylie, where this it justifies everything? Like, what the fuck? Or not? I shouldn't say evil, but I should just say like severely like kind of messed Kylie up a bit, like messed up Kylie. And now Timothee takes it out on Travis. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I mean, I still think it's possible for Timothee to break up with Kylie. I feel like it's kind of like a test of like time and like the changes that I think Timothee is going through right now. I think it depends. Like if the relationship will survive. But yeah. So I definitely think it's possible there's like another man showing up in his relationship with her. Like Kylie is like preoccupied by someone else, which could be Travis or it could be someone else. Or the King of Cups could be Timothee, and Timothee really does, like basically take care of her and love her and cherish her, so, and, value her, so it's possible. But, Queen of Swords. Who the fuck is the Queen of Swords? Nine of Wands, reverse. Definitely don't think they like each other. Queen of Swords is definitely like speaking with your mind, speaking like sharp tongued. Eight of Cups. Well, there's walking away, emotional walking away. Nine of Cups. Emotional sensitivity. I mean, that might be Kylie because there's the Queen of Swords here, so that's probably Kylie. Oh, kind of knocking things over a little bit, but I'm wondering if that's Kylie because she's. I mean, again, like her sign does not matter. Signs, zodiacs don't matter. I just like knowing, really. But signs don't matter. It's just like all about the energy and how you treat those and how you behave. And like how you talk and communicate and whatnot. Queen of Swords. I don't know if that's Kylie. She's showing up with swords like every single time. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, potentially the Queen of Swords now. So she definitely thinks a lot. Like she's very, it seems, analytical and like thinks a lot. Very deep in thought. And kind of sharp-tongued, in my opinion. Like I'm wondering if she's like said something before. I definitely think it's possible that Kylie told Timothee stuff about Travis, and that's I think a part of the reason why Timothee doesn't like Travis, and also why Travis is kind of scared of Timothee, because like, or like is a pussy, even if it's not necessarily like he's scared of Timothee, he should be, to be honest. Damn. But yeah. I mean, to be honest, seeing how strongly Timothee views Travis, I think even if Timothee and Kylie do end up breaking up, I feel like Timothee will always have it out for Travis and will always like hate him and see the worst in him. Even if Kylie and him don't work out, I think he will always despise Travis. And if given the chance, like he will always have it against him, and if given the chance, he will expose his shit. Like he will like stir the pot and like make things worse and just like throw everything at him. Like it's kind of messy, to be honest. Like could be a bit messy, but yeah. I would just be careful, make sure you don't shoot anyone else when you're shooting Travis, but yeah. Shit. Yeah, I definitely feel like Kelly's definitely said something. Even if her and Timothee break up, I feel like Timothee will always have it out for Travis. Like, will never like him. And Eight of Cups, that's emotional walking away, emotional detachment. Knight of Cups is wanting emotional growth. Yeah, I feel like Kylie left Travis because she wanted change. Like, I feel like I just see Kylie being emotionally checked out. I think Kylie definitely left Travis, and I think it's because she was emotionally checked out. She was emotionally checked out and disappointed, and I think she left because she wanted emotional growth. She wanted to grow as a person. She wanted to be a better person. She wanted to grow. She wanted to nourish herself and possibly as well her children. It's like being with Travis, she felt stuck and like she couldn't like grow any further. Yeah. I still find it interesting because it's like I don't see Timothy. I don't know. Surprisingly, I feel like Timothy's like energy is like a bit weaker, in my opinion, when it comes to like his relationship with Kylie. Like he's a small part of it. But death should be like, but death is traditionally such like an intense card to pull for a relationship. Like really big changes that you're making. You're going through a lot. So I don't know, it's strange to me, especially with the Knight of Wands for like him and Travis. It's like, damn. I don't know, it's like, is this dude like an enigma? Like what the fuck is up with Timothee? Like is this guy like an enigma? In my opinion, it's like he's an enigma. Like something is up with Timothee. Like holy fuck. Like this dude seems way like I feel like this dude is like so much like intense and I'm like even like realizing or like Timothy's like a chill dude but like he has such like deep intense thoughts and feelings. It's I don't know, like morality. It's like wow. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely do think with the Knight of Cups though, Kylie definitely wanted to leave. Like she wanted to grow. She wanted like new growths, new changes. Yeah. Ooh, the devil reversed. Seriously, what the fuck happened? The moon, justice reversed. 10 of Wands. Oh my god. What the fuck happened? The devil reverse is like negativity. I mean, I didn't show the other cards, but this is strong ass energy. Something fucking happened. I don't know what the fuck it was, but the devil reverse, that's like negativity, toxicity, abuse, manipulation, addiction, mental illness. The moon is lies, deceit, deception, also the unknown, secrets, like something you're not aware of. Could also be like the supernatural, especially with the devil and the moon can be like the supernatural or the paranormal. Um, and then the justice reversed, that is like that's like being the bad guy or doing something bad, and like getting away with it. Like the justice system isn't in your favor, it's not ruling in your favor, it's not fair, it's not just. It's like corruption. Justice reverse is like corruption, like systematic corruption, or just corruption in general. And then 10 of Wands is like stress, anxiety, overwhelmed, overburdened, having a lot on your plate. Shit. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it's not even Travis. Maybe it's Timothee. Because, I mean, Timothee did show up as death in his relationship with Kylie, which usually the death would really come across as really strong to me, but it doesn't feel that strong. So I don't know. Because energetically he feels kind of weak to me, at least in his relationship with Kylie. Like Kylie, like it feels more like Kylie's preoccupied by someone else or something else like going on. Like she's stuck in her head. It's sad, in my opinion. It's pretty sad. I mean, hopefully Timothy's not harming Kylie. I really hope Timothy's not harming Kylie. And I really hope Travis isn't harming Kylie or hasn't harmed Kylie. It definitely seems like someone has, though. Double reverse the moon, justice reverse, 10 of wands. That's scary. That's really... I hate that. Damn. I don't know who the fuck that could be. It could just be... I mean, this could straight up just be abuse that's never been, like, revealed. And nothing was ever done about it. Like, you could, like, just straight up read this as, like, abuse that's never been revealed, never been really talked about. Nothing was really ever done about it. You know, the abuse, the perpetrator got away with it. The victim suffered for it. Because that's essentially what it is. It's some dark shit going on here. It makes me really uncomfortable. And I'm wondering if this also, because a part of me is also wondering, like, is this not just Kylie and Timothee and Travis, but is this also, like, her whole family? Like, Kylie's whole family? Like, did they know? Did they not do anything? Because I'm disturbed. And I'm not 100% sure the nitty-gritty nuances of this. Like, the details. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get that. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is victory at all costs, usually at the expense of other people. That is... Seven of Swords is basically doing something you're not supposed to be doing and getting away with it. Like, traditionally, Seven of Swords is the betrayal card. The backstabbing and betrayal. Something really happened. The Hierophant reversed. Typically, if that was upright, that would be the marriage card, the religion card, the making commitments, being traditional. When it's reversed, it would be like being non-traditional, not being committed. If it's a marriage, it's divorce. If there's marriage, there's divorce. Or there's not wanting to get married. There's not a desire to get married. And it could also be like religious issues, like falling out of religion or religious prosecution or like a cult, to be honest. Like, kind of giving me cult vibes. It can be a kind of a cult. I'm not saying that's what it is in this situation, but I'm saying like it can be interpreted as that. Especially with the devil reverse and the moon, justice reverse. Jesus. I will say, did Travis want to marry Kylie and Kylie didn't want that? Are they not actually married? I don't think they're actually married. And I think that was a point of contention. I think one of them may have wanted to get married, but the other one, like, yucked out. And that doesn't have to be Travis, that can be fucking Timothee. So, that could be Timothee, too. I mean, I don't want to push all of this onto just Travis, because I don't honestly know. Or honestly, this could be just, like, Kylie's family. It's like trying to lock her down. Seven of Swords and Hierophant reverse is like trying to lock her down. Like trying to baby trap her. Like trying to baby trap her, maybe. Trying to lock her down, keep her to yourself. Maybe, yeah, possibly baby trap her. Strength reverse is vulnerability. Knight of Swords is doing the right thing. Being like a savior, trying to help someone. Which is not always a favorable thing to do. Oh, this video is already an hour and 15 minutes long. I feel like I've barely pulled any cards. Again, it takes me a while to reach my point because I need to like articulate everything and figure out what I'm seeing. It takes me a bit. Ace of Cups reversed, the Tower reversed, Seven of Cups, Temperance. I don't know, but there's a messy ass relationship going on here. Like breaking down of a relationship, of someone's like mental health, like complete like breakdown of someone's life and well-being. That's what it seems like to me. Just straight up. Like it seems like even with like all these cards I pulled, that's what I'm mainly seeing, I think. And like being unhappy in her relationships, not feeling love. Kylie feels like a victim to me, to be honest. Kylie feels like a victim. And I don't know if this is Timothee or Travis, or hell, it could be both of them, or if this is just like her whole family. I don't know who the hell harmed her, like what happened. I don't know. But it's sad and it's scary to me. And I'm open to interpreting this wrong because I'm not a psychic. I just do tarot readings for fun because I enjoy them. So I'm open to being wrong. So take everything what I say with a grain of salt. Because it's not like we know these people, so I'm open to being wrong. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. Try moving that over there, okay. It's literally like getting screwed over, stress and anxiety, literally getting screwed over. It's like literally like the victim suffers for it. Seven of Swords, doing something you shouldn't be doing. Hierophant. It's like tossing her aside, basically. It's like literally you tossed her aside, you used her, especially with the Strength reverse, you literally used her. Knight of Swords, you could have pretended to be the good guy, like you're trying to help her. I don't know. I mean, I guess I do have a video planned for just Timothee Chalamet coming up that was requested. So I guess I'll take a better look at Timothee there to see, to really distinguish him, because I don't think in this reading I'm going to be able to distinguish it, like who's who. So hopefully in my like Timothee reading I can like figure out like the type of person he is. And then that can hopefully help me out with this reading to see like who's done this to Kylie. I feel like the Knight of Swords though, I feel like someone tried saving her. I mean, I guess that is Timothee. I don't know. I feel like reading this, I feel like I'm gonna like break down a door with like a shotgun in hand and be like, who the fuck hurt Kylie? Shoot some bastard in the face. Which also, by saying that, I'm realizing that's essentially what I said for Timothee and how he feels, especially towards Travis. Like he's gonna kick down his door and blaze him. Just shoot him. So that could literally be... Damn. Timothee could have tried swooping in to kind of help Kylie. Like he wants to genuinely help her. Realizes she's been betrayed in the past and hurt in the past. And she feels like very vulnerable and exposed and broken inside. And he like swoops in and wants to help her. But unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's going to be really possible. I know. I think he went in with pure intentions, but the Ace of Cups reverse is loss of love or lack of love. Don't expect to have a relationship with someone that lasts if they're not able to feel love. Sorry, my boyfriend came around and he was like, when are you ending your video? Because he wants to play games with his friends. But anyways, I'm almost done. I mean, I already know this video is like an hour and 21 minutes long, so... Ace of Cups, though, yeah. To me, I don't know. I just don't think expect to be... To me, it's like, don't expect to be in a long-term relationship with someone if they don't know how to love properly. And I feel like with the Ace of Cups reversed, I don't know if Kylie's really able to like feel love, you know, or be loved and experience love properly, you know, and feel love as well. I think she's used, especially with the Tower reverse, I feel like she's used to chaos. But the Tower being reversed can be a good sign of her trying to rebuild her life. I guess this could be like a rebound. Like her and Timothee is like a rebound. So, you know, for her to kind of try to heal and realize that, you know, it's not the end of the world. And Seven of Cups tells me like she has multiple options, multiple things going on for her. Temperance, yeah. Temperance is like patience and balance. So I will say, I mean, she wants to have hope. Seven of Cups, I would be worried about her being kind of like delusional and like fantasizing and not being realistic with herself, but like recognizing, she needs to recognize and learn what's good for her. I think that's the main thing that Kylie needs to learn and is going to learn, is like learning what's good for her and what's not. It's like a series of trial and error that I hope she'll learn eventually, that I hope she'll get through eventually. But I think that's the main thing for Kylie, to be honest. Temperance, yeah. Definitely like trial and error. I don't think her and Timothee are gonna last, to be honest. I think if anything, he was just there to like basically try helping her and healing her. I guess like a rebound. And that's about it. I mean, that just goes to show, it goes both ways. Don't try healing someone. Don't try fixing someone. Don't get into a relationship to try fixing someone. It will backfire on you. It will drain you. So, I feel like, I guess in a way, Kylie, like Timothee was with her to try helping her and kind of fix her, make her feel good about herself again. So, I mean, I take that what you will. But I will say with the world, I feel like Kylie is ready to move on and move on from shit. I think it's going to be trial and error before she finally like figures herself out and like, you know, like reaches a point of serenity. But hey, I wish her luck. I think she'll get there eventually. She'll turn over a new leaf, hopefully. Start a new cycle. Kind of like a new life. But yeah. I guess we'll see. But I will say, I think that's the end of my reading, to be honest. I think that's how much I'm going to really get before everything starts becoming repetitive. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, especially the 2 people that requested that. I do readings for anyone with any questions, any requests, so feel free to comment down below on any of my videos or any of my posts. You can also message me on Instagram at the Kylie Tarot. The profile picture should be the same as my YouTube channel, and I also have a Discord server you can friend me to join. I'm the Kylie Tarot, aka Harith. So yeah, you can friend me, message me, comment, and any questions, any requests, any advice, suggestions, information you know, or opinions, anything at all. You can comment it, friend me, message me, do whatever. All I ask is that you're kind and respectful. That's all I want. Just be kind and respectful. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye!